Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of crude has moved in the last week and how the price of crude can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of crude, what we have seen, crude is trading at a level of $69.29. Okay, and chances can be high a further downfall we can see. Okay, if you look at this particular trend, there is a zone breakout can happen and then a further fall we can see. Okay, and if you look at this particular trend, what we have seen, a high of around 95.49 we can see if the price started going above a level of $87. Okay, but as of now there is a continuous downfall we have seen, but this downfall you can see is slightly not that volatile compared to previous volatile zone we have seen in this particular level. Okay, if you look at this particular trend, after making at the war situation we have seen there is a fall, continuous fall we have seen, and a probability is higher from 2 weeks. It is trying to go higher. Okay, but it is not sustaining a level of around 72.67. Okay, so as soon as it started sustaining that level, we can see it will go further upside towards 75 and then it can cross a level of 78 also. Then there will be a zone breakout, so further upside we can see. But if that didn't sustain, it can fall towards 64.9 and then there will be a zone breakout, so further fall we can see. Looking at this particular chart, what we can see, this is the zone. This is the zone of around 64.29. If it started falling below this level, we can see there will be a further downfall we can see. See, you have to understand one thing, that the price is trading at a level of 69.29. Okay, and I have to clearly told you that $67.8 is a strong support. Okay, so this is the level. If it bounce back from this particular level, we can see it can go further upside, but if it started falling below this level, we can see it can fall further low and can go towards 64 also, which is a low of this zone. Okay, so this is the level, and if it started falling below this level, a further downfall we can see. Now coming back on this part, what we have seen, that from 2 weeks there is a continuous upside and chances can be high that if it started going above a level of 71.27, a further upside we can see, and then from a level of 72.2, which is already being tested, so chances of further upside we can see. So remember this, if it started sustaining this level, a probability of crossing this level we can see, and then it can touch a level of 74.7, so a further upside we can see, and then a probability of touching 76.8, which is a strong resistance. Keep this in mind, this is a strong resistance. So if the price sustain this level, a further upside we can see, but if below this level, and if it started going above this level, we can see it will cross this level because this is a weak resistance. Okay, now if the price started falling below a level of 66, then we can see there will be a zone breakout, so chances of going further low we can see, and then we can see it can go towards 64 and it can touch a level of 63.3 and then a further fall. Okay, looking at this particular chart, what we can see now. So before I move ahead and explain you, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description, and please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Okay, now if you look at the dollar index, I've clearly mentioned you that if the price started sustaining above a level of $102, we can see there is a probability of further upside we can see, which is already above this level and touched a level of $104.3. Okay, it has moved above this particular level and touched a level of 104.3, and then it can touch a level of 105, then to a level of 105.5, and then there will be a zone breakout, so further upside we can see. But if the price started falling below 103, a probability of touching 103.2 will be there, and then to a level of 102. And if it started falling below 102, you have to understand the price can go further fall and can go towards 100.5, then to a level of 100. Okay, if the price of dollar index started going upside, we will see the price of price of crude can come down, and if the dollar index started going down, you can see the crude price can go up. But you have to understand, always try to keep the SL. Okay, whenever you start your trade, so your profit will be saved. Okay, and trail your SL, so your profit will be saved and your capital will be saved if you keep your SL. Okay, now understand about how the crude price can go. So before I move ahead, I have given the mail IDs also in the description, stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com. Okay, and one more mail ID in the description, in the description now. Okay, now if you look at this particular trend, suppose if the price sustain this level, what we can see, suppose if the price sustain this level, we can see a level of $71.27. Okay, and once it sustain this level, it can cross a level of 72.2 to $4, which is already been weak resistance. So it will go cross this level, and we can see it can touch a level of 74.3. Suppose if started going above this level, a probability of touching a level of 76.8 we can see, and from there it will cross a level of 77.7. Suppose if the price moving above that particular level, chance of going towards 78.96 will be there, and from there it will cross a level of around 80.5. Okay, and once the price crossing this level, we can see a further upside and a probability of crossing a level of 82.5 we can see, and then a further upside movement. Okay, and remember there is a probability of further upside as soon as the price started going off 76.8. Okay, but remember, if the price didn't sustain, what we can see, suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can come down again towards a level of $68.48, which is already being a weak support. So chances are high it once started falling below that level, we can see a level of 66.62, and from there a further fall we can see towards $65.48. Okay, and if the price started falling below 65.48, a probability of touching 63.5 will be there, and if that goes further down, we can see a level of 62.4. Okay, and if started falling below 62.4, a level of 61.9 will be there, which level is already being tested. So we can see it will fall further low, then there will be a zone breakout. So further downfall we can see towards a level of 60.10, and then a further fall. Okay, remember this, as soon as the price started going below 67.8, further fall we can see towards a level of around 65.5, then to a level of 63.5, and then towards a level of 62.4. So remember, as soon as this breakout happens, a further downfall we can see. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe.